We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. At the plate, Chris Taylor, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-2. Quintana has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cody Bellinger goes down for the first out of the game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Almora comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with two away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And a curveball in for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Taylor is off of first with two away. And he fouls this one off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fly ball to straightaway left. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here's Donaldson. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Ready with the 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Lux is under it to make the catch and return. New inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. In there, strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And there's ball two now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-2, full count. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Here comes the first pitch. Will Smith comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Gavin Lux. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set the 0-1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
2-1 to count. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Ian Desmond. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Albert Almora will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Out in front of it, strike 1. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Cody Bellinger started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Bouncer to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 offering. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Victor Caratini, as he'll get his first opportunity. In this one. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-1. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Albies is on the move. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Bellinger brings it in. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Here's Chris Bryant now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as we begin the top of the 4th. First offering on its way. Muncy is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
Justin Turner checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Hit to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fouled away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. At the plate, Gavin Lux, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into center field. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to bottom of the inning now. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try again. 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Betts on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nico Hoerner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. A.J. Minter is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's Mookie Betts. Squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Max Muncy stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Riding in once again, Justin Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. Fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Popped him up. Smith is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Will Smith, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the run is Contreras. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So riding in, Gavin Lux is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. A ball and no strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Ian Desmond. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So here's Albert Almora next.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Blake Trinan takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Jason Kipnis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Lifted the other way to left center. Bellinger's on his horse, and this is hauled in on the run as he next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Brad Wick enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts is going to turn for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Next up is Max Muncy. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about...
And we'll have to leave it there as this... Digging in to try it again, Victor Caratini. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. No problem here, 1 away. So 1 gone here. In the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jock Peterson becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Will Smith stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Gavin Lux is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a high chopper. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Chicago Cubs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jose Quintana takes home the win. Julio Urias pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final run score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 6 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 27 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.